All right, guys, chapter 9, Lucky Bunny. Wow, we only have 2 more chapters left in this book. So remember, at the end of chapter 8, May kept on stealing all the eggs, and Junie B was feeling a little frustrated. Chapter 9, Lucky Bunny. Sheldon found 3 more eggs, and May swooped all of them. Every time she swooped, she shouted her head off. 4, 4, now I have 4. 5, 5, now I have 5. 6, 6, I just got 6. 6 was Sheldon's limit, apparently. He stomped to my tree stump and threw his empty basket in the grass. That's it, I'm done. I'm not looking for one more egg for that girl. Let her find her own stupid eggs. I quit, he said. May came chasing after him. No, Sheldon, no, you can't quit. You can't. Come on, we're a team, she said. We're Team May. Sheldon did a huffy breath at her. No, we're not. We're not Team May, he grouched. I'm an egg finder and you're some creepy swooping bird girl who steals them. May's mouth opened, real shocked. I did not steal your eggs, Sheldon Potts. Those eggs were still in the grass when I picked them up. Just because you saw them first didn't make them yours, she said. Picking them up is what makes eggs yours. Sheldon started to yell back, and then he stopped and looked at me. Shoot, he said. I think she has a valid point there. May smiled real smuggy. Thank you, Sheldon, she said. You're not welcome, he said back. And I'm still not looking for any more eggs, May. I'm still quitting. May was not expecting that development. She started to sputter. But you have to look for more eggs, Sheldon. You have to. Just a couple more eggs and I can win this whole thing, she said. Plus, you still haven't found the golden egg for me yet. Just then the Nana walked by, and May reached out and grabbed her arm. Tell him, Nana. Tell him he can't quit, she said. Sheldon's on my team. And when you're on a team, you can't quit. It's not fair. The Nana looked puzzled for a second. And then she did a little frown as she shook her head. Oh, my, no, she said. I'm sorry, dear, but there are no teams on an egg hunt. An egg hunt is an individual competition. May did not like that answer. She pulled on the Nana's arm some more. But Sheldon has to help me. He has to. The Nana interrupted her. If you don't let go of my arm, dear, I'm going to give you a swat, she said. May quick let go, and the Nana smoothed herself and walked on. Sheldon laughed real loud. I like that Nana, he said. I smiled. I like that Nana too, I said. I nudged him with my elbow. Maybe someday she'll be your Nana-in-law. Sheldon did a loud hoot. And then after that we did a high five and a low five and a medium five. And then I scooted over so he could share my tree stump. Lucille spotted us there and her whole face lighted up when she saw Sheldon. Chelsea, I've been looking for you. Where's your basket? She asked. Did you find the golden egg yet, huh? Did you, Chelsea? Sheldon's face went funny. Well, my magic egg sure didn't work out too good, Lucille, he said. I kept finding eggs, but May kept swooping them, and now I'm just sort of, well, you know. May butted her head in. Quitting, she hollered. He's quitting, Lucille. Tell him he can't quit. Tell him right now. Lucille raised her eyebrows. You're quitting, Chelsea? Why are you quitting? You have to find the golden egg, remember? She said. If you don't find the golden egg, I'll have to swim in my pool with someone I don't actually care for. She started to get annoyed. Think of me, Sheldon. You have to think of me, she said. Don't you know anything about being a boyfriend? Boyfriends do not let their girlfriends swim with people they don't care for. Sheldon didn't answer. Lucille's face got madder, and sweat came on her head and lip. Well, for goodness sakes, don't just sit there, Sheldon. Go find that egg, she snapped. And then she wiped her sweat on her expensive dress sleeve and she stomped away. Sheldon watched her go, and finally he turned and looked at me. My little lamb did not actually handle that well, he said, kind of quiet, and he paused for a second. Also, she turned into a sweaty drip ball, he added. Just then May stuck her head in between us. Come on, Sheldon, you heard what Lucille told you, she said. You have to find the golden egg. Come on, find it right now. And then she grabbed his arm and tried to pull him up, but Sheldon did not budge himself. He took her off like she was a bug. I admire that style. After that, both of us sat there until the hunt was almost over, and then we started walking back to the picnic tables. Only too bad for me because I forgot to pick up my hugely big feet, and I fell down in the grass again. And that's when it happened. I saw something gleamy. It was gleaming right in my eyes, I mean. I blinked and looked at it again, and then I tried to cover my mouth with my paw mitt, but the words came rushing out of my lips. The golden egg! The golden egg! I see the golden egg! May and Sheldon looked down and saw it too. And for a second, all of us stood there real frozen, and then, oomph, foom, floof! We all dived for it at once, and slap, slap, slap! We piled our hands on top. I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! We shouted. And then suddenly, all of us got very silent, and we stared and stared at our hand pile. My heart started to pound. I stared some more, and then my mouth fell open, and I did a loud gasp. Because the egg was under my giant palm mitt, that's why! Oh my gosh! I really do got it! I hollered. Sheldon frowned. Are you sure? He asked. He wiggled his fingers to locate himself. Shoot, he said. I was hoping that big paw was mine. I looked odd at him. That was a joke, I hope. Well, at least you beat May, I said, real happy. Beating May is still good, Sheldon. And then kaboom! May exploded like a firecracker. She yanked her hand off the top of the pile, and she slapped it on the ground. He did not beat me, Junie Jones. Sheldon has 0 eggs, and I have 6. How can you say he beat me, you big dumb bunny? She yelled. That's when I exploded, too. I am not a dumb bunny, May, I shouted back. I'm the celebrity of this whole entire occasion. Plus, you didn't even find one single egg on your own. And so I will show you how Sheldon can beat you. I will show you exactly right now, in fact. And then without even thinking about it, I quick slid my palm mitt off of the golden egg, and I let Sheldon's hand drop on top. There, ha! See, May? See? Now Sheldon has the golden egg, and you don't. And the golden egg's the winner of the whole event, I said. May's eyes got as big as bowls. Sheldon's eyes got big, too, and he grabbed the egg in both hands. And he jumped up like a rocket. May slumped her face in the grass, and then tweet, tweet, tweet. The Nana blew the whistle, and that was that. The egg hunt was over. What do you think about what Junie B did at the end of the chapter? She let Sheldon win. Okay, I'll be back next time for chapter 10 called Decisions.